the morning light. My left knee answered, that does not sound right. My right knee coughed and turned away. Both sent word they would not work today. But the hop woke up before 10:30. My knees called in sick, but the hop clocked in. No coffee break, no asking when. My knees called in sick, but the hop clocked in. My knees called in sick, but the hop clocked in. 2 old joints quit, 10 little holes began. My knees called in sick, but the hop clocked in. Worked every blue note with a bright brass grin. My legs stayed home, my breath went to work. That harmonica never learned how to shirk. My knees called in sick, but the harp clocked in. I told those knees we have fields to cross. They said call the hips because we quit the boss. My hips stayed quiet, my back played dead. My feet pulled the blanket over their head. I found my chair, put my hat on straight. My body arrived 3 hours late, but that little harp was working again. My knees called in sick, but the harp clocked in. The body keeps hours, the blues does not. One wants a pillow, one wants the whole porch high. My knees called in sick, but the harp clocked in. 2 old joints quit, 10 little holes began. My knees called in sick, but the harp clocked in. Worked every blue note with a bright brass grin. My legs stayed home, my breath went to work. That harmonica never learned how to shirk. My knees called in sick, but the harp clocked in. Young man passed with a load of hay. Said, old man, why are you sitting all day? I said, these knees have seen you rank. They gave 40 years and emptied the tank. He laughed out loud, said, can they still dance? I said, only when the blues gives them advance. I played one riff, his feet jumped in. My knees stayed sick, but it started to spin. Age is a foreman with a troublesome tone. It closes departments in muscle and bone. First goes the run and then goes the bend. And standing up needs a chair and a friend. But music is labor that leaves you restored. No heavy equipment, no angry old board. Just breath through the reeds and truth from within. The body may quit, but the blues clock's in. My knees call in sick, but the heart clocked in. 2 old joints quit, 10 little holes began. My knees called in sick, but the heart clocked in. Worked every blue note with the bright brass grin. My legs stayed home, my breath went to work. That harmonica never learned how to shirk. My knees called in sick, but the heart clocked in. Knees stayed home, heart came through. Old bones resting, but the blues worked too. snow cried. The sun was still sleeping on the other side. My legs heard music, then covered their eyes. My legs slept late, but the blues beat sunrise. The rooster got jealous, the dog looked surprised. My legs slept late, but the blues beat sunrise. The cotton stood quiet, the harp started wise. My legs slept late, but the blues beat sunrise. My legs slept late, but the blues beat sunrise. My knees missed breakfast, the harp opened its eyes. My legs slept late, but the blues beat sunrise. One stayed beneath the blanket, one woke the whole countryside. The body said later, the harp said arise. My legs slept late, but the blues beat sunrise. I told my feet there is work to be done. They said wake us again when the day is half gone. My ankles complained, my toes formed a line, and voted unanimously for more resting time. But the harp hit a note so sharp and alive, even the old truck looked ready to drive. The windows shook, the chickens got wise. My legs slept late, but the blues beat sunrise. Some things wake slowly, some things wake strong. The body needs coffee, the blues needs a song. My legs slept late, but the blues beat sunrise. My knees missed breakfast, the harp opened its eyes. My legs slept late, but the blues beat sunrise. One stayed beneath the blanket, one woke the whole countryside. The body said later, the harp said arise. My legs slept late, but the blues beat sunrise. Shoe said, who starts this early making that blues? I pointed at the harp, said it handles the shift. My legs lack ambition, but my lungs have a gift. He started dancing, I stayed in my chair, let him do the movement while I supplied the air. He lost his balance, then blamed the sunrise. My legs slept late, but has learned to fly. Youth jumps from bed like the house caught flame. Age opens one eye and forgets its own name. Youth runs the road, age studies the floor, and keeps one hand close to the bedroom door. But the blues does not care how slowly you rise. It enters your blood before opening your eyes. The knees may delay and the feet may decline, but the harp wakes early and always on time. My legs slept late, but the blues beat sunrise. My knees missed breakfast, the harp opened its eyes. My legs slept late, but the blues beat sunrise. One stayed beneath the blanket, one woke the whole countryside. but the blues beat sunrise. Legs in the bed, harp in the air, sun coming up and blues everywhere. My knees took leave without telling the boss. Left me by the truck with my ankles crossed. No written notice, no reason why. They simply saw the morning and refused to comply. But the golden harp was ready in the dark. First one working in the cotton field yard. Before the sun, before the lark, it was early shift for the golden harp. Early shift for the golden harp, working blue notes before daylight starts. Early shift for the golden harp, lighting up the field while the sky stays dark. My knees took off, my back stayed parked, but the blues came early through the golden harp. Early shift for the golden harp, working all morning and playing past dark. Black truck had slept all night. Its engine was cold and its wheels sat tight. But one harp cry made the headlights stare like the tired old truck had music in his chair. The cotton woke, the dust found spark from the early shift of the golden harp. My legs stayed quiet, my foot made a mark, keeping time for the golden harp. A knee needs rest, a wheel needs grease, a harmonica only needs breath and peace. Early shift for the golden harp, working blue notes before daylight starts. Early shift for the golden harp, lighting up the field while the sky stays dark. My knees took off, my back stayed parked, but the blues came early through the golden harp. Early shift for the golden harp, working all morning and playing past dark. Woo! Passed with his hat pulled low, said your body looks tired but that harp can go. I said that is why we divide the load. My knees handle sitting in the harp works the road. He laughed one time then missed his cop, started tapping both feet to the golden harp. His mule turned round and joined from the start. Nobody ignores a hard-working harp. Every old body finds ways to survive. One part slows down while another stays alive. My knees guard the chair, my hands guard the tune. My lungs keep working underneath the moon. I stopped measuring strength by the weight I can move. Now I measure it by how long I can groove. The years took speed, but they sharpened the art of starting each morning with the golden harp. the sky stays dark. My knees took off, my back stayed parked, but the blues came early through the golden heart. Early shift for the golden heart, working all morning and playing past dark. Knees took leave, harp showed up. Old man smiling with strong black coffee in his cup. Before the rooster, before the sun, the golden harp had already begun. You can argue in the morning, you can fuss at noon, but do not bring trouble beneath my moon. My knees worked hard, my patience ran. By evening I am a peaceful man. I lock the gate, I cool the ground. I do not fight after sundown. You can keep your point, you can wear your crown. I do not fight after sundown. I don't fight after sundown. That is when the blues comes around. I don't fight after sundown. No hard words on my peaceful ground. Bring black coffee, bring that old harp sound, but I don't fight after sundown. Neighbor came late with a grievance to share, found me rocking in the evening air. He said we need to settle this tonight. I said the sun is gone and so is my appetite for a fight. He raised his voice, I raised my cup, then raised my harp and turned it up. By the third blue bend he stopped, looking down. I do not fight after sundown. The day has enough, the night should be kind. No argument deserves the last room in my mind. I don't fight after sundown. That is when the blues comes around. I don't fight after sundown. No hard words on my peaceful ground. Bring black coffee, bring that old harp sound, but I don't fight after sundown. Till dawn, lost good sleep over who was wrong. Won some arguments, lost some friends, spent too much strength on useless ends. Now age has taught me to lay things down before the first star rises over town. If your anger stays when the light turns brown, it can sleep alone outside my ground. The moon does not argue with the sun. One leaves quiet when the other one comes. The river does not fight every stone. It bends, keeps moving, and carries on. That is good wisdom for an aging man. Protect what is peaceful whenever you can. So when the day closes and the night settles down, I choose my harp over holding my ground. Hey! Sundown, that is when the blues comes around. I don't fight after sundown. No hard words on my peaceful ground. Bring good company, bring that old harp sound. But I don't fight after sundown. Sun goes low, trouble leaves town. I do not fight after sundown. Old bones wake slow when the morning is cold. The road looks longer when the knees get old. My truck coughed twice, I coughed three, and both of us roll where the air feels free. Town road crowded, back road wide. I choose the place where peace can ride. No horns, no rush, no heavy loads. Old bones, quiet roads. Old bones, quiet roads. Let the loud world carry its own heavy loads. Old bones, quiet roads. Cotton on both sides where the warm wind blows. One black truck, one hopping sea. One slow mile is enough for me. Old bones, quiet roads. That is where the tired heart goes. Springs that know my spine. The mirror shakes, but the road looks fine. One wheel pulls left, one door complains. We both move better after a little rain. A young man passed with a shiny machine. Fastest thing these fields had seen. He reached the town before I crossed the hill, but I reached peace and he was running still. Fast gets there, slow gets through. One sees the road, one only sees the view. Old bones, quiet roads. Let the loud world carry its own heavy loads. Old bones, quiet roads. Cotton on both sides where the warm wind blows. One black truck, one hopping seat. One slow mile is enough for me. Oh, I park beneath one familiar tree and let that old harmonica talk for me. The road gives dust, the day gives pain, the heart gives something back again. No doctor's bill, no heavy code, just old bones on a quiet road. Age does not mean the journey is through. It means you choose more carefully what you pursue. You stop chasing noise, you stop chasing speed. You start knowing exactly how little you need. A truck that rolls, a song that stays, a few quiet miles at the end of hard days. The soul grows lighter when the wheels move slow. Old bones know where the quiet roads go. That is where the tired heart goes. Old bones rolling, old heart knows. Peace lives down those quiet roads. The day sits heavy on the edge of my bed, dust in my shirt and noise in my head. My hands are tired, my knees are tight, but I need one more note before the night. The truck cools down, the sun turns red, the cotton moves like a prayer unsaid. I raise that heart beneath the fading light. One more note before the night. One more note before the night. One for the burden and one for the light. One more note before the night. Let the harmonica set this old heart right. The day was long, the road was tight. Give me one more note before the night. Keeps working when my hands are through, finds all mistakes and makes them new. Calls every memory, names every pain, invites every sorrow back in from the rain. Then one note bends and the room grows wide. The thoughts lose strength and step aside. I do not forget, I just hold them light. With one more note before the night. Some pieces spoken, some pieces played, some pieces rise when the daylight fades. One more note before the night. One for the burden and one for the light. Thank this back for the weight it knew. Thank this old harp for pulling me through. I do not need a crowd in sight. The cotton and stars are enough tonight. I play for the mind, I play for the soul. I play till the tide pots feel whole. Age teaches gratitude in a quieter voice. You stop demanding and start making a choice. One cup of coffee, one trusted chair, one friend who knows when to simply be there. The blues is that friend when the hard day ends. It does not solve, but it gently mends. It sits with your sorrow and lowers the light, and gives you one more note before the night. One for the burden and one for the light. One more note before the night. Let the harmonica set this old heart right. One for my hands, one for my feet, one for this old heart still keeping the beat. One more note before the night. Then let the Mississippi darkness hold me tight. One last breath, one small light. One more note before the night. Punched out when the sun went red. My back went home before my feet left the shed. My knees stopped speaking, my shoulders went stiff. That is when the harmonica took the night shift. The coffee was dark, porch light low. I raised that harp where the warm wind blows. The body sat down, the spirit got lifted when the harmonica took the night shift. The harmonica took the night shift. Worked every bend when my tired bones quit. The harmonica took the night shift. Turned a hard day into a sweet little gift. My knees went home, my back called in, but that golden harp said, let the blues begin. The harmonica took the night shift and worked till the Mississippi moon went dim. Strength, the sun took pride. The old truck shook me from side to side. My patience got lost somewhere near 5, but that little harp was ready to arrive. It asked no pay, it asked no chair, just one good breath and some evening air. The day left scars, the blues made a bridge when the harmonica took the night shift. Work wears the body, noise wears the mind. One blue note leaves both behind. The harmonica took the night shift. Worked every bend when my tired bones quit. The harmonica took the night shift. Turned a My knees went home, my back called in, but that golden harp said, let the blues begin. The harmonica took the night shift and worked till the Mississippi moon went dim. Neighbor called, come talk a while. I said my mouth has already worked its final mile. He brought complaints, he brought a list. I pointed toward the harp working the night shift. He blew one note, he stopped his speech, blew another one and put him out of reach. By the third blue cry, his worries had drifted. That harmonica worked both of our night shifts. Some men drink when the day goes wrong, some sit silent and carry it long. I take the trouble the daylight gives and breathe it through 10 little holes in the reeds. The harp turns anger into air, turns a heavy mind into an empty chair. The body may stop and the daylight may quit, but the soul stays open on the harmonica shift. On the harmonica shift. The harmonica took the night shift, worked every bend when my tired bones quit. The harmonica took the night shift, turned a hard day into a sweet little gift. My knees went home, my back called in, but that golden harp said, let the blues begin. The harmonica took the night shift and worked till the Mississippi moon went dim. Day shift broke me, night shift healed. That little golden harp knows how I feel. Knows how I feel. My steps get short when the morning gets cold. Every little joint has a story to unfold. My fingers move slow, my shoulders lock, my ankles keep different time from the clock. But I raise that harp, take one breath deep, let one long note wake what the years put to sleep. My body moves little, my spirit still floats. Old joints, long notes. Old joints, long notes. One barely moves, one freely floats. Old joints, long notes. Blues keeps breathing when the tired body slows. My knees bend short, my harmonica goes all the way out where the delta wind blows. Old joints, long notes. That is how an aging bluesman stays afloat. My hands worked decades beneath the sun, held every tool till the hard work was done. Now buttons win fights and jars stay closed, but those hands still know where the true blue note goes. They shake a little, they grip real slow, then hold that hop like they held it years ago. The fingers feel tired, but the memory still knows. Old joints, long notes. The muscle forgets, the old heart remembers. One note can carry the weight of December. Old joints, long notes. One barely moves, one freely floats. Old joints, long notes. Blues keeps breathing when the tired body slows. My knees bend short, my harmonica goes all the way out where the delta wind blows. Old joints, long notes. That is how an aging bluesman stays afloat. Why I held notes so long. I said short steps taught me to stretch out a song. He played 20 notes before I played 2, but mine stayed hanging when his whole run was through. Speed has a place, but age has a sound. It knows how to leave a little silence around. The body grows stiff, the honest blues grows through old joints and long notes. The years take motion, but deep in the tone they teach every man what he carries alone. They slow down the feet, but open the ear. You'll hear more truth when the ending feels near. So I do not complain when my fingers protest. I give them a moment, then give them their best. One long blue cry while the red daylight goes for tired old joints and beautiful long notes. Old joints, long notes. One barely moves, one freely flows. Old joints, long notes. Blues keeps breathing when the tired body slows. My knees bend short, my harmonica goes all the way out where the delta wind blows. Old joints, long notes. That is how an aging bluesman stays afloat. Short little step, long blue cry. Old joints below, free soul in the sky. Came down the road with a mouthful of rain, dragging old gossip on a rusted chain. You brought 3 complaints and somebody's blame. Then that's why I never remember got one stump, one patch of shade, one little piece that took years to make. Bring something good or help yourself. Sit that trouble somewhere else. Sit that trouble somewhere else. I got enough age sitting on this shelf. Sit that trouble somewhere else. Do not lay it down beside myself. Bring black coffee, bring something sweet. Bring one good rhythm for your tapping feet. But if all you brought is anger and yells, sit that trouble somewhere else. A woman came by with her cousin's affair. Said half the whole county was pulling her hair. She wanted my judgment, she wanted advice. I said peace is cheap, but this story cost twice. She leaned in closer, I moved my seat, then played one blues with a crooked little beat. She took her basket, her story as well. Sat that trouble somewhere else. The cotton grows quiet, the big tree stays still. Neither one asks who was wrong on the hill. Sit that trouble somewhere else. I got enough age sitting on this shelf. Sit that trouble somewhere else. Do not lay it down beside myself. Bring black coffee, bring something sweet. Bring one good rhythm for your tapping feet. But if all you brought is anger and yells, sit that trouble somewhere else. Younger me might have listened all day, adding my words and got carried away. But age made clear what youth could not tell. Every loud problem does not need my help. I save my mind to guard my breath. I do not work for unnecessary stress. My old heart rests, my harmonica swells, while trouble sits somewhere else. I am not cruel, I am not cold. I just learned peace gets precious when old. My body gets tired, my thoughts need room. I cannot grow flowers in somebody's gloom. So leave that burden by the county line. Come back tomorrow with a better state of mind. There is room for laughter beneath these trees, but trouble must sit wherever trouble may please.
Sit that trouble somewhere else.
I got enough age sitting on the shelf.
Sit that trouble
somewhere else. Do not lay it down beside myself. Bring black coffee, bring something sweet. Bring one good rhythm for your tapping feet. But if all you brought is anger and yells, set that trouble somewhere else. Not by my tree, not by my chair. Take that trouble anywhere but here. men want marble underneath their feet, silk on the bed and sugar in the tea. Some want a house with a painted front. I got one old tree and a weathered stump. The cotton stands white, the sunset turns dark. I got my stump, my shade, my golden harp. No silver plate, no city park, just my stump, my shade, my golden harp. My stump, my shade, my golden harp. Three little treasures when the day gets hard. My stump, my shade, my golden harp. Keeps one small light when the evening gets dark. The body gets tired, the road leaves a mark, but peace sits down with my golden harp. My stump, my shade, my golden harp. That is enough for this old heart. My knees do not care for a standing parade. My back knows the value of honest shade. The stump never asks how much I made. The tree never judges the choices I gave. The harp does not gossip, the shade does not bark. That is why I trust my golden harp. They know when to speak, they know when to stop. A tree, a stump, and a harmonica on top. Simple things stay when the fancy things part. The quietest gifts can carry the heart. My stump, my shade, my golden harp. Three little treasures when the day gets hard. My stump, my shade, my golden harp. Keeps one small light when the evening gets dark. The body gets tired, the road leaves a mark, but peace sits down with my golden harp. My stump, my shade, my golden harp. That is enough for this old heart. Rich man stopped by in a polished coat, heard one slow bend from that little gold throat. He said, "Old man, what would make you leave?" I said, "Another tree with a better breeze." He showed me money, I showed him bark, then played one blues on my golden harp. He stood there quiet till the daylight went, then sat on the ground because the stump was spent. The world sells comfort in 1,000 ways, then steals your calm through crowded days. But peace needs a little a place and a sound, a patch of cool earth and your feet on the ground. A strips life down till the truth shows clear. You need less noise and fewer people near. One faithful song when the road gets hard. One stump, one shade, and one golden harp. My stump, my shade, my golden harp. Three little treasures when the day gets hard. My stump, my shade, my golden harp. Keeps one small light when the evening gets dark. The body gets tired, but peace sits down with my golden heart. My stone, my shape, my golden heart. That is enough for this old heart. One old stone, one old tree, one golden heart, and plenty for me. I used to argue over rain and sun, over who was wrong and what should have been done. Argued in the morning, argued after dark, argued with a mule that never changed its heart. Then my knees got older, my breath got slow. I retired from arguing years ago. Still work the harp, still work my toe. But I retired from arguing years ago. I retired from arguing years ago. Turned in my anger and took life slow. I retired from arguing years ago. Now I let the harmonica tell fools where to go. Keep your loud point, keep your proud show. I retired from arguing years ago. Came shouting, you know I am right. I said, that sounds like work, and I am off tonight. He wanted my answer, he wanted it fast. I said, my debating days are buried in the past. He moved his mouth, I moved my chair. He threw his words into the evening air. I played one bend the cotton, moved slow. I retired from arguing years ago. Every argument wants your time for free. I stopped doing unpaid labor around 1933. I retired from arguing years ago. Turned in my anger and took life slow. I retired from arguing years ago. Now I let the harmonica tell fools where to go. Keep your loud point, keep your proud show. I retired from arguing years ago. Once said, I never let things rest. She was completely right, though I argued my best. I lost that battle, I lost some sleep, then finally learned which piece was mine to keep. Now I nod real wise, even when I do not know. That is how retired men keep conversations low. I sit on my stump, let my golden heart blow. I retired from arguing years ago. Retirement sweet when the work was no good. No heavy lifting and no misunderstood. No proving your name, no defending your pride. No walking home angry with nobody beside. I kept my guitar, I kept my blues, kept every old scar in my worn out shoes. But I gave up fighting for the final word. The best final answer is a harmonica heard. Ago, turned in my anger and took life slow. I retired from arguing years ago. Now I let the harmonica tell fools where to go. Keep your loud point, keep your proud show. I retired from arguing years ago. No more arguing, no more fight. Old man retired, but the blues works every night. Trouble came walking with a polished shoe. Looked at me once like trouble likes to do. It cleared its throat, it called my name. I kept my eyes on the little gold flame. It waited for anger, it waited for shaking. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. One blue bend, no explaining. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. Did not ask why, did not start complaining. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. My piece stayed seated, my harmonica stayed saying, keep moving along. No room for staying. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. It brought one rumor, it brought one lie. We're both around beneath the evening sky. Said, aren't you angry? I said, nothing at all. Played one long note by the cotton field wall. Trouble looked lonely, its power started fading. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. Without my attention, it lost its occupation. Trouble moved on to another location. Trouble needs fuel, trouble needs eyes. Ignore it long enough and trouble gets tired. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. Did not ask why, did not start complaining. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. My piece stayed seated, my harmonica stayed saying, keep moving along. No room for staying. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. that hand before and paid the price. Now I let trouble introduce itself twice. The first time loud, the second time strange, the third time bored because nothing will change. I kept my stump, my shade and my playing. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. Peace is not a weakness, peace is command. Knowing when not to lift your hand, knowing which word should never be said, knowing which road trouble wants you to tread. I gave it no road, I gave it no chair, I gave it one blues and some empty air. The years taught patience, the heart taught staying. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. I kept playing. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. Did not ask why, did not start complaining. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. My beat stayed seated, my harmonica stayed saying, keep moving along, no room for staying. Trouble walked by, I kept playing. Trouble came close, trouble went far. Old man stayed right where the peaceful people are.